All right, let's make this simple. Imagine you're a ninth grader. You studied every night. You stayed after school when you needed help. You completed every assignment. You sacrificed time with friends to prepare for tests. And after all that work, you earned an A. Now imagine the teacher walks into class and says, "Some students failed. So, to make things fair, we're lowering your grade from an A to a C so everybody else can pass." How would that feel? Seriously? Because that's the part people avoid talking about when socialism gets discussed online, like it's some perfect system that only exists in motivational speeches in college classrooms. The idea sounds compassionate at first. Everybody should have the same outcome. Nobody should fall behind. Success should be shared equally. Sounds nice. Until you become the person who worked harder, sacrificed more, took responsibility, and then got punished for it. That's where socialism crashes directly into human nature. Because human beings respond to incentives. When effort matters, people usually work harder. When achievement matters, innovation happens. When responsibility matters, societies grow. But when people start realizing hard work gets redistributed, achievement gets penalized, and outcomes get equalized regardless of effort, motivation starts disappearing. Not immediately, but gradually. Because eventually people begin asking, why am I sacrificing more if the result is basically the same? And honestly, that's a fair question. Now let's be clear, because people love twisting arguments online. Helping struggling people is not bad. Every healthy society should help people in difficult situations. That's called compassion. But socialism moves beyond compassion. It starts shifting toward forced economic equality through government control. And history keeps showing the same problem. The more government controls, money, wages, business, healthcare, education, the more personal freedom and personal motivation start shrinking. Because somebody always has to decide who keeps what, who gives up what, and what's considered fair. And eventually that power grows. A lot. Now here's another reality people don't like hearing. Socialism sounds much better when you haven't spent years carrying adult responsibilities yet. When you're younger, it's easy to think, why can't everybody just share equally? Then adulthood shows up, bills show up, taxes show up, business risks show up, long work hours show up, and suddenly you realize producing success is harder than redistributing it. That's why socialist ideas almost always sound cleaner in theory than they do in practice. Because theories don't deal with real human behavior, reality does. And reality teaches you something fast. Not everybody contributes equally. Some people work harder. Some take risks. Some avoid responsibility entirely. That's not cruel. That's just life. And once a system starts heavily punishing achievement to artificially equalize outcomes, eventually fewer people feel motivated to achieve at a high level in the first place. That hurts everyone. Now, does capitalism have flaws? Absolutely. Greed exists. Corruption exists. Powerful corporations absolutely abuse systems sometimes. Nobody honest denies that. But capitalism still rewards innovation, discipline, risk, effort, and personal responsibility far more effectively than socialism historically has. And there's a reason people consistently move toward freer economies, not away from them. Because deep down, most people want the opportunity to build something through their own effort, not have government constantly deciding what success should look like for everyone else. And honestly, the ninth grade example tells the entire story, because most people support equal outcomes, right up until their hard work becomes the thing being redistributed. Then suddenly fairness feels very different. This has been your weekly reality check, where rewarding effort still matters, even if modern politics sometimes pretends it doesn't. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Cheers for now.